He walks behind him as she speaks, her hand still on his face, muffling his words. She rubs his frightened eyes playfully, as if she's enjoying the whole situation.
You said I'm your friend! You came to me pleading for stock. Yet in the end, you stalked me, betrayed me, and stabbed me in the back! Let me guess why you're doing this. You want to get rid of me as the middleman and take all the ambrosia and cash for yourself, right? You went to them on your own, right? Even though they beat you up, it's worth it to get rid of me, right? Great job! I love villains like you. Evil yet dumb. You're really awesome. Hand over all your malice.
A beam of powerful energy bursts from her palm. She pulls back her hand, extracting a mass of dark substance from him. The waiter lets out a scream, then slumps to the ground unconscious.
You killed him? I'm not a villain. I don't kill people. It just took a little bit of spiritual energy from him. Don't worry. Malice is a renewable resource. Villains like him will recover quickly.
She admires the twisted substance in her hand. She speaks as if she's explaining something, but also talking to herself.
I knew that one day you'd become its captive, get infected by its malice, and become its lackey. I have to do my best. After all, I am the only one who dares to face it, and only I can forge a sword that can destroy it.
As she speaks, she takes out the cast of a sword, injects it with the black energy in her hand. The cast quickly turns red, melts, expands, and transforms into a long, golden red sword.
That weapon has become stronger. This sinner's power is...
Blacksmith?
Forging of malice! I am the spirit forger Mess. I extract malice from people's hearts to forge weapons. The evil thoughts of hurting others will become the power of this sword.
With one swing, the sword shatters half the wall, blocking the rest team that had just arrived. What are the sinners doing, man? They're no match against the sinner. You have to try your best to divert Mess's attention. Question, Miss. Is this why you spread ambrosia and collect black goo?
Yes, the black goo is a precious raw material for me. Though its purity isn't high, there's always something usable. Plus, I don't need to activate my power and set off the alarms when using ambrosia. Those who drink ambrosia get sweet dreams, and I get the malice I need to forge swords. It's safe and environmentally friendly, and it's a win-win for all. Isn't it wonderful?
You just claim to be a reseller. Then who's your supplier? Who gave you the ambrosia? Who made it? What's their goal?
You're so boring. Ambrosia is just a tool. What I want is malice so that I can forge a good sword to defeat that monster.
Which monster?
He's getting stronger and stronger. If no one stops him, all of mankind will be contaminated by malice, and the whole world will be destroyed.
Is she talking about a black ring? I actually don't know what a black ring is. I just heard about it in the last event. I will have to go through the main story chapters for that. You become vigilant. The spread of ambrosia, the new strain of mania, the strange zeal in Mess's eyes. Recall the Ninth Agency's hint and the Marv case recounted by Doyle. Does all of this point to some great conspiracy? Who is he?
Him? You don't know? You've never seen him?
Mess looks at you and smiles. Countless possible answers flash through your mind, each one making you sweat.
You know who he is. We all know. He is the source of all malice, the culprit who defiles people's hearts, and the most terrifying monster in the world.
Money? Capitalism? What is she talking about?
The Master Dreadlord!
Yeah, that doesn't really help. I have no clue what Master Dreadlord is. So this is a great thumbnail. Look at that face she's making. That looks hilarious. Why is she that? What's with the half? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna question her outfit. Wear what you want. Huh?
Only a blade sharpened by darkness can cut through darkness. Only sorcery can defeat sorcery. Only with the sacred sword forged from malice can we defeat the source of all evil. the Great Dreadlord!
Does he have any other names?
Oh, he has many. Draco, Satan, Diablo. Everyone knows him, but no one dares to call him by his name. So people gave him thousands of aliases.
Is she, like, joking right now?
These names all sound familiar.
What does he look like?
Like a dragon. A great big dragon. With ears like this. And a long, long tail. Oh, and he breathes fire. Let me see. Does he have 3 heads or just 1? Oh, I remember. It's the dumb monster from an old game EMP likes to play.
Are you tricking me?
Tricking you? No, it's what I dedicated my life to. Unlike people like you who only know how to escape, I will forge a sacred sword strong enough to defeat it. I will destroy it with its own malice. But this amount of malice isn't enough. Not enough to defeat it.
She looks at you with madness blazing in her eyes. Hecate and Hela immediately stand guard in front of you.
Are you just a boring nice guy? You drank so much ambrosia but didn't spit out anything useful. But those beside you are different. They are my kind.
Well, that's probably because he hasn't lived for very long. So obviously he didn't spit out anything unless ambrosia can technically bring back old memories, so he should have spit out something. I don't know.
If I did something to you, will your companions produce malice towards me?
Don't even think about coming close to him.
Mess crackles a laughter. She cuts the shelf next to her with a blade, sending the balls that jar on it crashing to the ground. Berserk black goo spills out from the broken containers. Alright, let's see how this goes. That should be simple, honestly. With just one enemy, that was so ridiculously easy. Hela and Hecate become instantly ensnared, and amidst the chaos, Mess disappears from your side. When she reappears, she grabs you by the collar and pushes you against the wall.
Chief.
Caught you! For the second time! You really need to work out more. What are you gonna do to me? Are you going to kill me?
No, I have a surprise for you. You take out a bottle of ambrosia from that Doyle gave you from your coat pocket, and smash it to the ground. Blue mist spread like flames, overwhelming both of you at the same time.
That smell! Ambrosia?
Did we gasify it? Sorry, I got interrupted. Let's look at this
I know
again.
the trick you're talking about.
Okay, I guess I have to listen to it in here.
I know the trick you're talking about. It's an effervescent tablet that's quite popular recently. Throw a tablet into the water, seal it, and shake it. Once you open it again, it'll spray mist. Useful for startling people. Wait a minute. Why? You're not thinking of making me go buy some, are you?
You tricked me? From the very beginning?
Just a gift in return for what you did a couple days ago. Mess loosens her grip from your neck in a panic. She scrambles to cover her mouth and nose, but it's too late.
You idiot! By doing this, you can't run away either.
Well, ambrosia doesn't necessarily have an effect on him, first of all. And second, even if it did, he would just be in middle of all of his people, so he should be fine. You don't need to run away, you know where you will be going. Standing in the blue mist, you watch mist collapse and close your eyes. Eerie music and distant roars echo in your ears. You recite the rules again. Shackles are rendered useless. The owner's subconscious creates everything. Break the happiness created by ambrosia to break the dream. You're ready to enter Mess's dream. Oh right, we are entering Mess's dream. All the questions she refuses to answer, all her crazy words that are true and false, you will find the answers to them in this dream that doesn't lie. This is the subconscious world. Here she won't lie, but as you think this, the scene that gradually unfolds before you makes you unable to believe your eyes. A massive shadow obscures your view. It's so grotesque, so incongruous, that it seems to refute everything you know. It doesn't abide by the law of reason.